Well, Nuke is back. And congratulations on 4 million subscribers. We're up to over 3,500 now, Nuke. We're coming after you.
Coming after.
We're going to get there. 100 per month for the next 40 years. We're going to catch you.
We'll get there eventually.
So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe.
Help us out.
Nuke. We only got, 3,999,997 to go. But he hit 4 million subscribers and put out a long-ass 35-minute video. So kudos to anyone that has the patience to bear this entire burden with us. So if you make it to the end, get in the comments. Let us know that you went all the way through this entire 35-minute video. We're going to check him out. I hadn't seen any nukes since he got hurt, so good to see what he's come up with in his off time. Let's do this.
The Florida Phantom. Late one night around 3 a.m., a family in Florida is alarmed when their Ring video camera detects movement in their backyard. When they check the footage, things take a very creepy turn.
What the hell was that?
The hammock in their backyard flips over as what looks to be an eerie smoke-like figure seems to fly right through it. Now, normally I would try to take a closer look at this and find some simple explanation for a capture like this. Smoke, mist, a bug on the lens, and so on. But this strange figure seems to hold its shape and appears to have a face, torso, and 2 outstretched arms as it floats along and out of sight. Even creepier, it then seems to return and can be seen moving in the other direction further down in the backyard. Now, if it was the wind and just smoke or mist, then surely it would have changed form as it moved or dissipated completely.
What is that black and red thing? Like
and also the hammock moving as the figure passes through it is
a big beetle.
Just weird. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't know on this one. That's kind of clean.
Don't look up.
Cleaner
Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera sets out to investigate a long-abandoned house that at one time was flooded and partially submerged.
Oh, that's Takeuchi.
He has no idea what happened to the owners of the house or why it was left abandoned. So, Takeuchi immediately finds it extremely odd that there are no stairs leading up to the house's attic. He brings in a ladder so that he can investigate the inaccessible upper floor. Takeuchi climbs the ladder with his camera and takes a peek into the attic. What happens next is truly terrifying.
He got knocked over.
Maybe. We're just gonna see a woman in a white dress.
Crawling at him as soon as he turns the camera.
なんかめっちゃ足音聞こえるんだけど大丈夫 OK ちょっと行くカメラ
Yeah. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. It's like a movie. Nope.
Huh? That wasn't a ghost, that was literally legs.
What is this, paranormal activity?
That was a person.
Oh, wouldn't he have seen it? He was literally climbing up there.
It's very possible he did see it. I don't know.
OK すごい怒りっぽい
And he went up there anyways if he seen it.
うわなんでしょううわ
Takeuchi's camera captures two extremely pale, childlike feet standing on the upper attic floor.
I mean, that's just
But
clean.
as the investigator climbs up, he doesn't appear to see anything
I mean, it
with
could
his
have
own naked
manifested
eye.
itself, but
And when he pans the camera back around,
Or it just could be
creepy
somebody and
little
he's
feet
hoaxing it. I
have
don't know.
disappeared.
he always goes on these things alone.
While looking
though.
through the attic, the light on
I
his
mean, we're
camera
not there. We
suddenly
don't know.
turns
He
off.
goes on these things
こ
actually
の
alone or
屋根
not.
裏部屋に
Right. They're not
But-
going alone. They're going with
So,
somebody else
なん
who's
て言うんですか?
going to be part of the...
あえ
Nope.
ちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待ってちょっと待って
They're going to turn a light on and the person's going to be standing there.
ライト消えた
Nope.
えこれ始まってる
Oh god.
ちょ難しい
Oh my god, I'm so scared right now.
なんでライトライト
Oh god. Oh my heart.
何やったん今のどういうことどういうことえまた来た
No. Why they doing me like this?
Takuchi.
マジマジちょ待って待って待って待って
Takuchi,
待って待って
stop,
待って
bro.
ちょ待って
Just go home.
ちょっともう一回試してみようか
I don't like this music.
マジちょっともう一回オンにして
See?
全然あかんわ
I call bullshit on all of this one.
ちょっと帰ろ
I'm going home. I would be going home too.
With an unreliable light, Takeuchi decides to just end his investigation right then. But did you see it? After sitting in the darkness for a bit, Takeuchi's light comes back on for about 2 seconds. And those same pale, unexplained legs can be seen again, this time moving quickly out of sight. The investigator had no idea what he had captured until he reviewed his footage later at home.
Of course he did.
So did Takeuchi capture the spirit of whoever used to live in the creepy abandoned
That thing
house?
manifested
Could
itself.
the previous
good.
owners have met a tragic fate during
He
a dangerous
narrated
flood?
every movement.
Let me know what you think.
You're not really
You
scared.
can watch this entire terrifying investigation over on the YouTube channel,
I'm going to
Takeuchi
turn my
Camera.
light on now.
Need scary videos. So
That
if
one
you
was
see
kinda
anything that
weird.
you think
Her
would be
reaction
perfect
was
for the top
convincing
5,
enough.
send it to
Yeah.
us at
She didn't know it. She was being pranked. She didn't
gmail.com.
know it.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
God,
Over
this
the
dude.
last 5 years, Kent Burris has made it his mission to document and record everything abnormal that happens in his home, the Lamb House in Carmel,
That
Maine.
is the most haunted
Kent
home
says that
in
his
the
house
world,
is haunted by
based on how
multiple
often
spirits
you see
who
this stuff.
regularly make themselves known through banging, bizarre EVPs, and often even manifesting as visible apparitions.
Whoa, what the f was that?
Now, I've featured Ghosts of Carmel, Maine on Nuke's Top 5 many times through the years, so if you're a regular
lot.
viewer, the channel should
lot.
seem familiar. So, one afternoon after Ken has just come home from work, his grandson starts to complain that there are strange noises coming from upstairs. Just in case, Kent grabs his camera
Yeah, I'm sure
as he
there
goes
are.
to investigate. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
It's always a dark freaking stairway.
Yeah, because if I lived in a haunted house, I would have it dark everywhere.
Oh, shit. Came right at him.
As Kent is about to step inside the upstairs bedroom, a dark figure leaps out toward him, and then the bedroom door just slams shut on its own. Kent believes that it was his wife who slammed the door, possibly because she was getting dressed and didn't want to be on camera. He goes back downstairs where his grandson tells him that his wife isn't in that bedroom at all, but in a completely different room.
No, I thought that was you up in the bedroom. Sorry.
Kent confirms that his wife isn't in the bedroom, and then he goes back upstairs to find an explanation for the door slamming in his face.
A light switch would be huge.
It's not a new invention, guys. It's been there for a long time.
I just don't know about this dude.
I think he's crazy for still living in this house.
Did you see it? What appears to be the same dark shadow figure can be seen inside the bedroom as Kent pans around the room. But when Kent flips the light on, there's nobody there. So did Kent capture even more paranormal evidence in his home? I leave that up to you to decide.
Maybe?
You can watch all of Kent's captures and recordings over on his
do.
YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Okay, we'll rent out a room for like just
Creeper.
a night.
Yeah, him nowhere
Adrian
near. I
Montenegro
want him
and his
to
family
leave
are
and
spending
let
some
me stay
fun
there for
family
one
time
night.
together on the Cerro de la Silla mountain in the city of Monterrey, Mexico. But then something very weird happens.
Sure that's not one of those furries or whatever the hell they're called? Gay dudes dressed up as animals.
That doesn't look human at all. Skinwalker.
Not everything can be a skinwalker.
What do you explain it? Wendigo? I don't know where this is. This is in
The
Mexico.
family
Is that-
didn't see or hear
Are there
anything at the
Wendigos
time, and they
in
have no
Mexico?
idea who or what this mysterious figure
Maybe.
is or what the person was doing. Whoever or
It's a
whatever
person.
it is
That's like a
appears
really
to be
tall
watching the
person.
family, being
Tall,
careful about
skinny.
maneuvering around in the
And,
dark
like-
Wearing a white
so as not
bodysuit.
to be seen. So the question is this a paranormal event caught on camera? Or worse, is it a person? A
See,
person
homeboy in the blue
creepily
shirt
watching the family
should see
from
him.
the edge of the darkness,
He's looking
You
right in
decide.
that direction.
Are they drunk?
passing through. This next video
on,
is
man,
seen
it's
by Nukes
Mexico.
Top 5 viewer Shahar from Israel. Shahar says in her email that one night she and her friends were hanging out in the woods near her house, just having fun and filming some random videos. Then something very odd happens that they still can't explain to this day.
די, די. עד עכשיו השמצת אותי, כן? נמאס לי. בוא תגיד להם את האמת מאחורי הוולוגים.
חברים, אני לא משוחד.
תגיד את האמת בלי לשקר.
אני באמת נהנה, באמת, שלא תבינו, רק אל תרביצי לי, סתם לא.
I don't speak the language, but I can tell the body language.
אימא'לה.
The three friends are completely unaware as a strange translucent white figure seems to float right by them. Then Shahar's friend spots a dark shadowy figure off to the right. They all look and they see what they describe as, quote, a black shadow running off into the woods. Shahar explains that the white figure caught on camera earlier was moving in the same direction where they spotted the black shadow a moment later. When they play back the footage, the group is pretty freaked out. They cut the camera and just head home. School's out. Popular urban explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore
I like
the old
Chris.
Robert
Yeah.
Fulton Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio. The school was built back in 1929, and after a decline in student enrollments, it eventually closed in 2011. In the dark of night, Chris finds a way inside
Chris
the old
carries his
school.
balls around
He plans
in
to
a
capture on
wheelbarrow.
video the remains of what used to be a stunning historic interior. But almost
he could
immediately,
literally fall through
Chris
the
starts
floor
to
of some of
find
these
signs
places.
that he
He has
might
no
not be
fear.
alone inside the abandoned school.
We've seen this one.
I think we have.
This one's kind of crazy.
Homeless people been here.
As Chris continues to explore the massive building, he definitely starts to suspect that there might be someone else inside.
Look at this. This will make a good thumbnail.
Yeah, he sees that guy walk across. Yeah, see, this to me is scarier than any ghost.
Why is that door like that?
When there's someone there that doesn't want to be found, it's pretty frightening.
I'm just saying. But every time I watch Our Best Phil, it reminds me of
Somebody's in there.
that scary video game that was
Chris
like
finds a door that
2014's,
seems to have
like,
been
top
blocked
4
off with no
video
way
game
to
for
enter.
PC.
So the explorer finds a way
Outlast.
around it by entering through the classroom next door.
His videos just look
And
like
this
Outlast
is when
all the
things
time.
take a terrifying turn.
Because he goes places where there's squatters.
Well, not only that, it's just like how he uses his camera, like the angles and how he moves. Like I feel like I'm playing a video game.
Yeah, somebody's been.
It's about to be on.
Somebody's been living in here.
Ben?
Somebody's in here.
Yeah, keep running! Keep running!
I know Chris packing.
Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Outlast. Go
Chris
hide in
gets
the
a little
locker!
too close to someone that seems to be hiding in one of the rooms inside the school. Chris makes a run for it, and luckily the stranger doesn't seem to follow. But that's not all that happened during Chris's exploration, because not long after he entered the abandoned building, he captured something on camera that he didn't even see at the time.
Yeah, that's where the legs walk across.
Did you see it? All the way in the back of the hallway, someone can be seen walking into one of the classrooms. After watching the footage back, Chris now wonders if he was being watched and followed by some creeper the entire time that he was inside the school.
Probably.
And once again, this is why I always say real people are way scarier than anything paranormal.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the
That could
YouTube
have gone
channel,
a whole different
Urbex
way.
Hill.
That guy could
The
have waited
unwanted
for him with a
roommate.
stick or something when he
Take
stuck
that
his
user,
head in
username Who0, moved into a new apartment in Poland. But soon after he got settled in, he says that he began to experience strange poltergeist activity.
Ooh.
These are a few of the scarier encounters that he was able to capture. So, one night Who0 is startled from his sleep.
Ej, tak chyba od pół godziny cały czas mi coś nawala w drzwi.
Who0 goes to check a violent pounding at the door, but there's no one there. His bedroom door slams shut behind him, and when he opens the door again, a chair that had been sitting all the way behind the door frame violently slides across the floor right in front of him. Cut to another night, and Who Zero is once
That
again
happens,
not
there's not
getting
gonna be
any
another
rest in his haunted apartment.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas coś, właśnie takie dziwne hałasy.
Nope. Once the lights start flickering, you throw salt and you run.
Ja pierdolę, co to?
It's not even flickering, that's just straight up on, off, on, off.
Jak?
Why are you gonna turn it off?
To show us where the switch was, I guess.
Get the salt. You're too clean for a college kid. I'm sorry. Nope. You son of a bitch.
A bottle in the hallway smashes to the ground, the lights flash, and when Who Zero goes to check, the bathroom faucet is just running on its own. Even creepier, the light in the hall mysteriously seems to just keep turning off, and the bathroom door slowly creaks open by itself. At this point, Who Zero has started to get fed up with the strange paranormal activity in his apartment. But it's about to get even worse.
Yay.
Who Zero decides to just lock his door and try to ignore the noises in his hallway, watching a movie on his laptop. But whatever is in the apartment does not seem to like it at all.
It's like clawing at the door.
Hej! Ja pierdolę!
The doorknob to the room can actually be seen moving.
Oh my
but
god,
when
that's
Who
creepy.
Zero ignores the knocking, the pounding on the wood becomes violent.
Ja pierdolę!
And now it's a little later the same night, and the pounding on the door comes back yet again. Who Zero has had enough. He decides to charge out into the hallway to confront whatever is there. It did not go
Get
well.
your butt out here!
Kurwa, znowu!
His fear level is 0 right now.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Oh fuck.
What the f... Whoa! Kurwa!
All hell breaks loose and Who Zero runs back
His
to
fear
his
level
bedroom
rises
to
pretty
escape.
fast.
But his recording cuts short just as his own bedroom door slams shut right in his face, now locking him out.
No.
Since these videos were recorded, username Who Zero has deleted his TikTok account. Rumors around the internet maintain that the activity in his apartment only got worse, and he just decided to move out. It is claimed that Who Zero deleted his TikTok page because he believed that the negative energy from the videos might follow him to his
Probably.
new home.
That does happen.
But everything's on the internet forever. Again, that is all just rumor. So are these videos real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Guess in the graveyard.
Those
Popular
90% of them
paranormal
can be
investigator
hoax, so you
Frank
don't
from the
know.
YouTube channel Franco TV
Franco!
travels abroad to Trujillo, Peru to investigate an allegedly
Franco.
severely haunted cemetery.
Franco is a
The site
crap
is
my
located in
pants
a
kinda
very
guy.
dangerous area of the
Yeah, but
city,
he's great.
so it's not
I
surprising
love
that
him.
Frank is a little nervous to
He's
be
always
there.
nervous.
He keeps his eyes open for any suspicious
Which makes it
activity,
just more fun.
especially any dangerous people. It's dark out and getting very
I can
late when
believe
Frank
Franco.
begins his
Yeah.
investigation, and it's not long before he spots exactly what he was afraid
Like
of.
Chris, he's got his balls in a wheelbarrow.
Yeah. He may be screaming the whole way towards where he's going. Oh my god. Why is he always finding rituals? They're gonna find you, bro.
Someone or what? I could barely see with this. I'm gonna have to
Oh
get a
shit,
little
they
bit
see
closer.
you, bro.
Right now, I'm hiding behind a tomb area. The location where I was just at
I
is
pissed my
further
pants.
way up there. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, but it's just way up there. It's not. But I'm not seeing any signs of movement. They're still there in the dark. I'm just kind of waiting here. Wait, I got movement over there. Look, they're leaving. 1, 2,
Single file,
3,
people.
4.
That's how the devil likes it.
A group of people seem to perform some kind of odd cryptic ritual inside the graveyard. After they finally leave, Franco checks out the spot where the group had gathered. He discovers what looks like a voodoo doll along with candles and other seemingly sinister objects. But then, strangely, Franco suddenly begins to hear the sound of laughter coming from somewhere amongst the graves. What happens next is downright chilling.
What the hell is that?
I was about to say, is that someone peeking around the... Run. Run at it.
Hola?
Hola. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola?
Oh.
What was that?
He's freaked.
Hola?
No, they summoned someone, man.
Oh,
Got a reverend up in here.
I literally saw something peeking out at me right over here.
Revenant? Something like that. I can't say the word.
Someone can be seen staring at Frank from behind a mausoleum, but when he quickly hurries over to check, there's no one there.
Freeze,
But
FBI!
what he just experienced, Franco no longer feels safe and decides to just call it a night. Now, could it be that this terrifying encounter had something to do with the unknown ritual that the strange group performed? And are the stories true that the cemetery is truly haunted? Let me know what you
Well,
think.
it's truly got,
You can watch this
like,
entire investigation
Satanists.
over on the YouTube channel.
I don't know what
Franco
that was.
TV.
They're holding a ritual in a cemetery. They're
Sighting.
not Christian.
Well, no,
Unseemingly
but I mean, there's
ordinary
plenty
night.
of
A few
other
weeks ago, the Las
rituals
Vegas Police Department
do
received a very
stuff like that
bizarre
that's not
emergency
Satanist.
phone call.
They could be
An
Wiccans
audibly
or
upset
something.
young man related a very frightening
very
encounter that
Wiccanish.
was allegedly taking place right in his own backyard.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and they're big guys are looking at us. And
Oh
it's
yeah,
over
this is the actual UFO
Okay,
call.
where is this on your property?
in my backyard.
They didn't release any
I swear to
video.
God, this is not a joke. This is actually
No
weird.
pictures.
I'm terrified of it.
So there's two people or
No one,
two
they took pictures.
subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large.
The men in black came and
They're
said,
like 8 foot.
So
Nice
you don't
feet,
remember
10 foot,
nothing.
I know
Look into
they're-
the little light.
they're
you
like-
ain't
they're
showing
like aliens,
nobody
bro.
nothing.
Big eyes. They have big eyes, like
Okay.
like and big mouth.
Big
They're tiny
mouth.
eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Las Vegas resident Angel frantically calls 911 after he and his brother hear something huge fall from the sky and land right in their backyard. The impact is so loud that it actually creates an audible shockwave.
Wow.
The two brothers then find tall creatures they can only describe as, well, aliens. Now, normally the police would consider such a crazy call to be nothing more than a prank. But police officer Evelyn from the Las Vegas Police Department actually sees and captures something on her body camera that makes the officers take the call much more seriously.
I thought it was a shooting star.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. No, that's not a fun. I think that's the size of a shooting star. I like how I kind of got distracted.
An unidentified object emitting green light falls from the sky above Las Vegas just before Angel and his family call 911. So, two Las Vegas patrol officers respond to the call.
Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous right now. I have butterflies, bro. Everyone thought a shooting star, and then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
Good day to be a police officer.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, we just looked.
Did you see it?
Huh?
Did you see it?
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
Can we go that side? I want to
Yeah, we can go look. No, any dogs or anything?
No, please can you check because this kid is not gonna let me sleep tonight.
I wouldn't be sleeping either. Dude, people see stuff all the time, and it could be real. You never know. By the way, I like the shirt though.
Thank you. I don't believe in it, but what I saw right now, I do believe it. I got scared. Like
you guys don't. I mean, you guys seem legit scared, so I don't blame you.
Did you see it?
You're telling me that home doesn't have any
I'm
cameras?
curious now. I want to know if there's aliens.
That's a big, nice home.
I say, I want to.
They probably do, but they ain't allowed to release anything.
Where did they
That's my
go?
point. Why didn't we get to see any of this?
I'm gonna tell you. You have a dirt backyard. Can you show me if there's a?
Now, the backyard has been blurred out from the police body cam footage before release. And the police say that this is for, quote, privacy reasons.
Sure.
And I'm not gonna put on a full tinfoil hat for this, but I've never seen police footage blurred out like this, especially when the residents have already given permission. But who knows? And anyway, the officer doesn't find anyone or anything on the family's property.
Of course
Now,
they
with
did.
everything
These
that has
aren't the aliens
transpired
you're
that
looking
night,
for.
the two officers are a little freaked out. But
Why would they be
still
freaked out
crack
if
a
it
few
was
jokes
nothing?
with the family before leaving.
All right, man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see
I want
anything
to
else.
find some
Okay?
aliens.
I know. Legit, bro.
Well, wait. If those 9-foot beings come back into your backyard, you call the police and we'll come back here. Okay?
No, hey. If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us. All right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
This strange story was picked up by the local news and went absolutely viral as millions of viewers watched the footage and wondered whether extraterrestrial beings had crash-landed into this Las Vegas backyard. But the story goes even deeper because there were multiple eyewitness reports. And homeowner Jessica Germanis shared her Ring camera footage that also captured the bizarre object falling from the sky. Since the original news report went viral, Angel has went public and shared his story on YouTube and social media,
Aliens
along with a
Society
video that his
51.
brother took shortly before calling 911.
¡Ay! ¡Permisar! Calmungarela, me cancines varito. Kylo, cherro, que chuli. Kylo, cherro. Kylo.
Now, Angel claims that they could see a tall, skinny, alien-like creature behind the forklift. And many viewers of the footage swear that they can see a creature hiding in the darkness in this video.
Let's slow it down, and I want you to look at the lower right in the fence. You see some motion there.
Yeah.
And at first, I thought it was shadows, but as you look closer, you can actually see
You see a thing.
there are 3 points. There's sort of a triangle, and there's actually something you can see it's breaching the fence. It's like a hand. Look out beyond the section I highlight here. You can see a sort of a shadow get smaller, like it's getting behind that forklift, and then a light turning on, or an eye, or whatever it is.
But I honestly don't see anything here.
Yeah.
Other than maybe some heavy video compression and flashlight shadows. However, the family's reaction does seem genuine, and they seem to be terrified of something they're seeing in their backyard. Along with the captured footage of the object falling from the sky at the exact same time, it does make you wonder just
Yeah,
what
that's
happened
more
that
than just
night.
coincidence. to
Is it
me.
aliens? Or just some
Maybe I'm
crazy...
just biased because I'm an alien believer.
Let
The
me know
fact
what
that
you
they
think.
blurred out.
Thanks so much
footage.
to everyone
Yeah,
for
the
4
police
million
cam.
subs. Never thought we would get here, and I owe it all to you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe subscribe. Maybe hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. I mean, it's just a suggestion. I would appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.
That actually went by pretty quick.
Because they were good videos. It didn't feel like it took forever.
Yeah, that was a long video. It really didn't seem long.
Yeah.
The aliens are out there.
The aliens are out there. It's
I'm
already been told.
I'm with Matt Walsh on this one.
Yes.
It needs to be said.
Needs to be said. They've been hiding it for too long. Everyone already knows that they're real.
Well, there's just too many instances like this, and have been instances like this for so many decades. And it's always when it comes time to being able to prove once and for all, everything's blurred. Nobody has any pictures. We're in 2023. I mean, that family had a pretty nice house. I guarantee you they had camera phones and probably security around their home.
And it looked like that front dude was recording too, unless he was just doing the camera.
Yeah. This was a pretty good news.
This was good. This was really good.
Yeah,
4
it
million.
went by quick.
Well deserved, Nuke.
Yeah. So welcome back, dude. We sat through Chills.
We did.
If you missed our Chills video, absolutely go back and watch that one. I mean, we found him rapping, so we also reacted to the Chills man rapping. So you definitely want to get involved in that because, unfortunately, it's catchy enough to get stuck in your head. So
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
buyer beware.
Yes.
Get in the comments. Let us know what you thought about tonight's nukes. That's pretty good. So.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Me being as skeptical as I am, knowing that most of this stuff can be faked, even if it's not, makes it tough for me. And there were several on here that I thought, well, if they went to all that trouble,
Yeah.
that's one thing. But I don't know, Chris from Urbex Hill, I just kind of buy him.
Yeah.
Whatever happens with him just seems legit, and I could be totally misreading it, but to me, and the same with Franco.
Yeah, I love Franco.
So anytime you've got Franco and Urbex Hill in the same episode, it's usually pretty interesting. Like, share,
Subscribe.
do the thing.
Do the thing.
And until the next time, guys, as always, come at me, bro!